Well, welcome, race fans. It's Dirt Track Central time. I'm Justin Hopp, and my normal co-host Matt Kovacic is gone on the Dakota series. So he's hopefully maybe going to get a chance to call in later. But I also got Dustin Forsberg helping co-host tonight. Say hi, Dustin.
Hello.
So, Dirt Track Central, every week, every Thursday, we kind of go over the results, news, stories, videos, photos, you name it. We talk about it here every Thursday night, so you can tune in live 7:30, or we put the videos up on our YouTube channel that you can watch later too. So you can always email us or leave a voicemail too. Our voicemail number is 785-201-9188, and you can email us at dirttrackcentral@gmail.com or hit our Facebook page up with comments and stuff. So we can sometimes get to those during the show, so send them our way. We want to thank our sponsors that help us put on this show every week. Engine Quest, our big title sponsor for all our videos. Extreme Motorsports at a Great Bend. BMS Modifieds at Belleville. Heartland VP Race Fuels, and BSB Manufacturing, plus the Contour line of cameras. So thanks to all of them for helping us. And our first video of the week is going to be one of the videos from the Dakota Series. The Dakota Series started this last Tuesday, I think, or no, Monday, I think. And they've raced up in North Dakota and even in Canada. And I think that's the race we're going to watch. The modified feature from, and I'm not very good pronouncing these Canadian names here, but Estevan Vaughn, maybe, Motor Speedway in Saskatchewan, Canada. So the video we're going to have is we're going to get off of IMCA's new on-demand video service. They have a video service that you're going to get live on-demand videos and stuff put up by Barry Braun at Xand. He's videoing races all over the country, and especially his big races. And he's been doing a great job of getting the videos up quick. They've all been up the next day. He's got all kinds of stuff. He's got the feature videos, also kind of stuff from the pits and reactions from the drivers and interviews from the drivers afterwards and stuff. So we want to thank him for them. They do have some free videos on there too. But if you want the premium videos like this one here, you can subscribe. And I think if you subscribe right now, it's $29.95 for a year worth of videos. And I know the Fuel of Thunder will have some pre-releases if you're a premium member too. So it's a good time to get on it right now while it's a little cheaper. I think in August 1st it's going to go up a little bit. So we want to thank them, and we're going to go ahead and play this video here, the Modified A feature.
Quite an amazing assembly of competitors we have on the speedway tonight.
Caution is off. We're going green next time by. Let's have a good race, guys. Thanks for coming out.
On turn number 4, and the green flag is out.
As you can see, it's kind of even awful dusty up there north too, which they did get some rain up there and canceled the race last night in the Coda Series. But they still had a very racy track, as you can see here. They're running 2 and 3 wide.
something for Hank Berry. 3 laps to go.
So, oh, having a little trouble getting the switch back here. There we go. And so another great race from actually clear up in Canada. So, and they've been getting a lot of cars on this Dakota series. They're getting 60 plus modifieds a night. So that means they're having at least 8 heat races, and you got to win your heat race to get into the feature, and then they have B features to race your way into the feature. So. A lot of good competition up there and a lot of great racing. We want to thank Engine Quest at this time for being our title sponsor for our videos and stuff. We'll play a little ad from them.
EQ cylinder heads power drivers to the winner's circle. From IMCA modifieds to stock cars to sport mod divisions, the checkered flag flies often for EQ team racers. As a general sponsor of IMCA Racing, and the title sponsor of the EQ Cylinder Heads Wild West Modified Tour, EQ cylinder heads are used throughout IMCA divisions. EQ's 23-degree performance cylinder head is the most powerful cast iron head out of the box and approved for use in the EQ Cylinder Heads Wild West Modified Tour. EQ's early 350 head is the approved replacement head for IMCA Northern and Southern Sport Mods, as well as the IMCA Hobby Stock division. In 2012, EQ's cast iron Magnum head is the approved stock replacement for IMCA Northern and Southern Sport Mods, along with the Hobby Stock division. When you need to get to the front of the race, choose EQ cylinder heads, the power choice of racers everywhere. Visit EngineQuest.com or call us by phone 800-426-8771.
Well, thank you, Engine Quest, for sponsoring our videos. And Engine Quest has actually got a pretty neat promotional deal going on, too. Let me see if I can't find that. I think they're sending people to Vegas. I thought I had that up here. There it is. And they got a Head to Vegas promotion, and what you do is go over to Racing Junk's website, and they've got a kind of a spiel about what Engine Quest is all about. You read through it, and you answer a few questions, and fill out your information, and it gets you into a drawing. And the trip to Vegas will be during the Duel in the Desert on November 7th through the 10th. So when you go out there, you can actually see some great racing out there, too. That's one race you all want to put on your bucket list of races to hit, and it's a good time out there. So they've also got some other prizes, including a free set of Engine Quest cylinder heads, and let me bring this up here, and some other stuff as far as t-shirts and some other stuff that they're giving away. So make sure you head over to Engine Quest. If you look on their website, you'll see their banners around. We'll even put one up on our website here too. So we just got this information from them, and make sure you go and see them and sign up for that. So I always want to thank Engine Quest for sponsoring our videos. So all right, now we'll move on to our results section. And for this last week, we started off at Salina on Friday night. Let's see if I can bring them up. Okay, here they are. And in the mini stocks, it was Brian Dunsworth picked up the win over the 21 of Brandon Thiessen. Elliot May in third, Liz Wright in fourth, and Dustin Bretford in fifth. In the hobby stocks, G.W. Fuller picked up the win over Tony Sothauer, and Mike Trzowski was in third, and that was a great race. There's some great racing there, back and forth, and we got that video up on our YouTube channel too. So if you missed it last Friday night, you can check it out. Dwayne McInerney was in fourth, and Pete Beaumont finished fifth. So, well, let me bring that up here. There we go. And in the sport mods, Dan Smith ended up picking up the win, but that was actually after a post-race disqualification, which is kind of some controversy, I guess, because Tyler Fry was the one who actually picked up the win and held off Dan Smith, but he was light when he rolled across the scales, which they were running topless, and he didn't have his top on or sail panels or his rivets, and I don't know if that was enough to make it up, but he didn't either compensate for it or Salina scales or whatever else it is, but they've got to have a set point somewhere that you're either disqualified or you're not disqualified, and he didn't make that point, so he was disqualified for that race. And Dan Smith picked up the win, followed up by Jesse Levine. Chad Markley, Seth Schroer was in fourth, and Terry Blessing was in fifth. And on to the mod lights. Brandon Gray picked up the win, followed up by Chris Unruh, Brian Davison, Corbin Pickerel, and Nick Watts. Where's your name at, Dustin?
I got last.
Last? Oh. I thought I saw you up there at the front.
For a minute.
Oh, okay.
Got tired of...
I see. Well, there's video of that one up on our YouTube channel, too. And in the modifieds, the 1,000 to win topless show. Brian Nell picked up a win. That's good to see him. He's picked up another win earlier this year, and he's been running really good, and he had a great run there. Derek Klima was driving Jermark's car and picked up second, followed up by Danny Morrison Jr., Joey Cleveland, and Larry Sutton, sorry. And so I think that'll do it for Salina. Dustin, you want to handle the Thunder Hill results?
If I can read those names. In the Sport Compacts, Scott Spellmeyer to win, Alan Rice second, Lobdell third, Eric Bridge fourth, Kaylee got fifth. In the hobby stocks, Jacob Corral wins, Dominic Thifault gets second, Patrick Doherty gets third, Levi Austin 72, and fifth was Willie Potts. It's a new winner there, huh?
Yeah.
The Sport Mods, Kyle Overding wins over Eddie Schwab Jr. Third was Aaron Hilderman. Fourth was Dustin Christ. And fifth was Adam Patch. The stock cars, Lance Borgman over Kyle Vanover. Wow.
Yeah.
Fifth was Bob Arnold. Fourth was Greg Dieters. Fifth was Jim Powell. Modifieds, Jordan Grabowski with the win again. Second was Kyle Stahlbalmer. Third, Jeff Herbers. Fourth, Jesse Richter. Fifth, Scott Terry.
Yeah, so we're racing there at Thunder Hill Speedway there, and let's see if we can get here. This damn thing is not wanting to switch on me when I want it to. And I was going to bring up some other results here too. I don't have a deal made up, but I was going to bring up some stuff from the Dakota Series. At least name off the winners if I can here. Let's see if I can bring them up here. There. Off to the side here. I don't know if you can actually read that or not. They got all of them up here, so I didn't see that before. But night one, looks like Todd Dart picked up the winning the modifieds. And let's see, I don't see the stock cars listed here on night 1. And night 2, the stock cars was Nathan Burke picked up the win. Zevenbergen finished second. And find the modifieds here. That's the heat races and the B features. I don't see night 2 in the modifieds there. Night 3 modifieds, they have all these up here on Dakota Classic Mod Tour. If you want to go through, they have all the B features and the heat races even and stuff. So Hank Berry picked up the win on night 3. That's the race we just watched, and Steve Arpin in second, and Aaron Turnbull in third, and Jeff Taylor in fourth. And a lot of those Turnbull's been running really good. A lot of these races. I don't know if they've got points up there or not. But I think he might be leading the points on there. Maybe not. Let's see. All the points, they don't have these in order, so it's going to be kind of hard to see. But they got them all up there. But by person, you can see what each one did at what track there. But they're not all in order, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to look right now and find out who's in the lead. So, also last week was also the big 12,000 to win at Jetmore in the late models, and Terry Phillips picked up the big check there. And you can see, I guess he pretty much showed him how to get it done down there. So he's been pretty dominant this year, and he's was let's see if I can figure out who was in second. Tony Jackson Jr. in second, Ricky Thornton Jr. in third, and John Anderson fourth. So some big names up there, and I know they put on a heck of a race there and packed the stands up there. So okay, that should pretty much do it for our results section, and we want to thank VP Race Fuels for sponsoring the show. VP Race Fuels can hook you up with the right fuel for your combination. VP Fuels makes good horsepower, makes your engine run cool, and you can get your VP Race Fuels from actually here in Salina at Crane Rental. I think your brother there can hook them up, right, Dustin?
Yeah, if he's not busy.
Yeah, not busy. So, and they also sell it to a lot of the tracks, and a lot of the tracks you go to have the VP Heartland Race Fuel too. So hit them up, need some fuel. So. Okay, we'll move on to our news section here, and kind of about the biggest news I got was about Thunder Hill kind of jumping up their payout for their stock cars. Pretty much a kind of a bounty. Some don't like to call it a bounty, but they're paying extra money for a new winner, for somebody that hasn't won this year. And as we all know, Kyle Vanover has been pretty well dominating the races there. And so they got a sponsor to pitch in another extra $100 each night. If somebody doesn't, we don't get a new winner, then they'll actually add that $100 into the pot next week, and they'll add another $100 to it. Until I think after 3 weeks they'll cut it down to about $50 extra, but it'll start over too if they get a new winner too. So neat little deal there to help get some stock cars to go there and to promote a new winner. They want everybody to race clean and race legally. They will have to pass post-race tech to make sure, and you got to race those guys clean. But as the stock cars normally do, they do race them clean. So thank them for putting that up. Okay. Now we'll move on to our photos. We'll go through our photos of the week. I'll first bring up our photos from last week, and we'll go through them here. Here's a photo of Darren Duffy and Jeremy Mills. I think this is from Alta, Iowa. We got this photo here taken by Dirt Track Devils. And this is from Belleville when I had the World Outlaws on the Belleville High Banks. Another one of the World Outlaw guys here. And another picture taken by Dirt Track Devils. This picture, I don't remember who took this one here, but looks like Cherry Raceway. Sent in here. I forgot to add in my notes from last week. I know this photo here was taken by Mike Petty and down in Texas, and I think I got this guy's name available here. I'm just going to bring this up. And this is Brad Poirier. Is driving the 54 car here, and got a picture here of the 99 Labonte, and then another picture sent in here by Midwest Dirt, another picture of the World Outlaw guys, and as you can see they're almost 3 wide here, and you can just look into the eyes of old Steve Kinzer here too. So that one got quite a few likes, but oh, we still got another one here of Sammy Swindell here. So I think that's it. I think our winner, right, is this one here that Mike Petty took down in Speedbowl Speedway in Texas. So congratulations to the winner there. And we got a lot of photos sent in for this week too, so thank you guys, everybody, for sending them in. Many photographers, sure welcome to send them in to the contest, and we just ask that you have the rights to them and send them to us, and we'll put them up, and the photo with the most likes will get the win. I bring up the photos for this week. This photo here was taken by Dave's Photo Hut, and this is from Salina Speedway, their topless show. And it's pretty neat to see the modifieds topless. This one's got AJ Scott in it, also Warren Huffman, and Blocklinger. So, pretty neat there picture, Dave. And we got this picture here from Brian Fitch. That's a new guy we haven't seen before that's sent in this picture here, and let's see if I got a little bit of information on this one. If I did, I forgot to add it in too, so I'll see if we can't get that, who that actually is. Looks like it says Turnbull. I think this was actually taken on the Dakota Series, and this is one of the Turnbulls there that's been racing. Another picture here from Mike Petty's photos, and this was the same driver that actually won from the race is actually 2 classes. So this is Brad Poirier again, but in his stock car. Here, I'm not sure what that's actually an iStock class, or if they've got their own rules there at the Super Bowl Speedway. Another picture here by Mike Petty Photos. And this one here is Cody Phillips, and also at the Speedbowl Speedway. Here we got another picture. This is, I'm pretty sure, from the Dakota Series, and this is Tyson Turnbull this was the race we actually watched in Estanvan in Saskatchewan, Canada, however you say that. So, great picture of getting kissed by the trophy girls, so I always like to see them. We've got another picture here by, who took this one? Jeff Cooley took this picture, and it is of Garrett Hood hot lapping his midget at Concordia High Banks. And as you can tell, he's got that thing thrown in there, and the wheels cranked as far as they're going. So those midgets can drive out of some crazy stuff. I'm not sure if he drove out of that one or not. And we got another picture here from Brandon Bennett, and he was down in Jetmore taking these pictures as we were talking about on that big 12,000 to win race down there. And looks like Tommy Weeder. And did you ever figure out who the other one was, Dustin?
I did not.
Did not. Okay.
I couldn't find results with numbers.
Oh, yeah, that helps. So, but a good picture there of the late models duking it out. So. And I think this is one Matt may have took. I don't have any information on it, but Matt must have threw it in here. And this is Mike Hansen, and on the Dakota Series. I'm not exactly sure which track. They got the American flag, so I'm guessing it wasn't the the Canadian race. But good picture there. Let's see what else Matt took here. This is another picture of Matt. I think that's that other Turnbull in the 21, and Felix maybe in the 3 car. So
it's Felix.
Yeah. So that's going to be our photos for this week. We'll put them up on our Facebook channel, and you can like up your favorite picture, share them, so you can get the people you want to vote for the ones you like the best, and we'll see next week who wins. So thanks for all the photographers that submitted them, and thanks to Dirt Track Devils for sponsoring our photo section every week. So now we'll move on to our, we normally kind of leave this part open for our voicemails and emails, text message, or anything like that. I don't see anything. Yeah, maybe we got something here. I guess Matt's told me he's on Mountain Time. He doesn't know what time it is, so. And looking here, see if we had any more other emails sent in. No, nothing there. We want to thank Extreme Motorsports for sponsoring the show. Extreme Motorsports is your place for race parts. They got all your race parts, from tires to springs to pole bars to just the nuts and bolts and heims and everything it takes to keep a race car going together. And they also sell the Extreme Motorsports race cars, and they also go to the tracks at Salinas Speedway and Thunder Hill, so you can get your parts there at the track from them guys. All right. Now we'll move on to our crash of the week. This is a video that Matt actually got, but Matt's been actually working with the IMCA guys and putting the videos up here on their IMCA demand deals. And shoot, doesn't look like I have that video ready to go. Let me see if I can get that real quick. Slow motion. A lot of stuff went flying on that car. Wow. We'll watch that one more time. That was worth it. Alright. Well, thank Matt for getting that great footage there. I want to see if I can actually bring Matt up too or not. He's actually at the racetrack there, so I don't know when we can get him or not. So I think I'm going to try now and see if we can get a hold of him, and he can tell us how it's going up there in the northern land. Answers here. Not actually hearing him come through, so I may have to try that a little bit again later here. So we'll go on to the next section here. We want to thank BSB Manufacturing, one of our sponsors, and they're one of the top suppliers for race parts on your modified or your late model or sport mod even, and even doing hobby stock shocks and stuff now too. They're all in suspension parts, your bird cages, your springs, your shocks, anything that helps you get that car hooked up. They even got their own brake pads and all that. So look up BSB for all your suspension parts. Okay, we'll now head over to our Bonehead Award of the Week. This one here, I think we're going to use from Salina Speedway, some controversy over this one in the mini stocks. We'll play this video here. Dallas Dunn is actually leading right now, followed by Stacy Ford, just got passed by Russell Wilbur. We'll do it in slow motion here. you'll end up definitely taking out 3 cars out of competition here. Stacy Fuller hits Russell head on after he gets spun around. Cut the field down quite a bit there. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of. Go back and watch that one more time. So, this looked like Dallas got past, and he didn't want to get past. Tried to drive as hard as he could back there to get that spot back, and couldn't hold his line, and got into Russell and took him out. So that'll be our bonehead move of the week. You got anything to add to that, Dustin?
Are you sure the leader just didn't get tight there? Just...
Oh, I heard he got loose. So.
Oh, he got loose.
That's what I heard
His
first.
wheels were cranked.
This was right after it happened. That
Oh, well,
that's what they saw. He got loose. So that's why Dallas got into him. But, well, is that you? Me? I thought maybe I had a call in here. I'm gonna try to call Matt again here.
Nobody's calling me.
Oh. I heard a noise.
You've reached Matt Kovacic.
Yep, just going
I'll be on vacation.
straight to his voicemail. So
Leave him a message.
Trevor Cole at 800.
I don't know how to end him. There we go. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll get hold of him later. I know he's having a hard time getting coverage there in that area, and I'll see if I can't bring back what I wanted to. Okay. Well, let's see what else we got here on the show today. It's a lot harder when I don't have Matt to fill the voids, and he can always talk about something while I bring up the next section here. But I think we'll play our little at the track section we got here. Matt was able to send this video from up there at the Dakota Series. I don't even know which night this was, but this is a video from in the pits that he just shot, and from 2 pretty funny guys. I don't know if you've met these guys before, but Mike Hansen and Jay Notaboom both can be some pretty funny characters at the track, and Matt was able to get this video here to me, so we'll play her now for you.
Oh, yeah. Moisture's got to go away.
Everybody's got to be beaten.
Oh, they're watering it again. They're watering it.
Yeah. Them roots might be there for a while. Too.
A B feature for second place, huh?
Yeah. I love it. What we do for fun, huh?
That's right. What'd you think of the track?
Can jump. It was slick. I mean, it was smooth. Besides 1 and 2 here, it's peeling up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Which ain't so bad. Gives the track a little character.
Yeah.
We'll try again here in a bit, I guess.
There we go.
So.
Well, we got video of both ends from you, so.
Yeah.
How about you? What do you think?
Oh, the best racetrack you could ever find.
Front row hero, right?
Right. Race 2 nights, haven't passed the car yet. Front row every time. Just gotta have JJ off for me every night. Works good. My 13 car didn't do his trick like I had planned.
Oh,
Dave's like, that 13 car starts right there by him. I'm like the one we seen coming when we were pulling into town.
That's right.
There's his old jalopy. And I'm like, Jay, that 13 car is gonna wipe your ass out tonight. You wait and see. Record this stuff.
Then he starts right ahead of me.
He starts right ahead of him. I'm like, oh yeah.
Unlucky 13. Oh, nuts. Well, we'll see.
You didn't get either one of you, so you did all right.
Yeah, we both survived, so.
Where'd Corda send up?
I ain't sure. It'll probably third, I guess.
Which one's that?
71.
71?
Fourth.
Fourth. So
Kind of went backwards and then was coming back forward.
Yeah.
This guy in that 20 Jack's car that you're with, what was that first corner fiasco he pulled off? Did you see that?
You tell me, I don't know.
It's like he wanted to turn up the flag stand, but there was a car in his way.
Oh, in the first heat race. Yeah, that was pretty wild.
I was looking at this thing. I didn't
really?
even see it.
So, some pretty funny characters there on the Dakota series. So, Matt's having fun with them up there, and we're going to keep on trying to get a hold of Matt if we can, so we can, get his deal. Let's see. Where is Matt? Try to add him to this call here. Yep, I'm not able to get him there right now, so we also need to thank BMS Modifieds. BMS Modifieds builds one of the best modifieds in the area, as you can't tell. They're really got their sport mods working really good. Out at Hayes, the last couple races, the top 4 have all been BMS Modifieds. Their sport mods, and they also got their modifieds, their DMR race cars working really good. Plus, they can also hook you up with all kinds of race parts for your modified. They can even get your VSB parts too. They use them pretty extensively on their modifieds too. So look up the guys at Belleville Motorsports for all your race car part needs. I'm not figuring out how to get Matt back here. Let's try this here. At least it's ringing this time.
You've reached Matt Kovacic
Yeah.
with Sun, and I will be on vacation through.
Let's hang up on you, Matt. Okay. Well, hopefully maybe we'll still get a hold of Matt before the end of the show here. But we're kind of, I don't know, going through what all I had here pretty quick. What do you got for USMTS results there? Dustin, you been following that? Uh-oh, I muted you. Hold on a sec. Somehow.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
I've been writing them down, but I don't know.
Alright.
I don't remember what I wrote down.
I saw you put that there.
They ran 4 heats, had almost 40 cars tonight, so I think they're running 6 heats, I think is what they said. But Thomas Tilson won the first one, Zach Vanderbeek won the second, Derek Ramirez the third, and Johnny Scott the fourth. That's all the farther they've gone yet tonight.
Yep. Well, that's at I-35 Speedway. So USMTS is racing there tonight. So, well, we got our picks to do, which helps when Matt's here, so he can pick his pick. We can
Might
go
be
over-
Matt.
He probably could. I haven't picked what race we're going to pick yet, but we can maybe pick for him. But let's see, last week I picked Corey Legrune, and he picked Joe Cleveland for the Topless show at Salina Speedway. And I forgot to bring it up there. I had it out earlier. I forgot to add to it. But I think Corey would end up around 7th, I think, and Joey Cleveland ended up 4th. So Matt was able to get a few points on me this week. And I really hadn't decided what we were going to pick, what race we were going to pick. We can kind of try to go over some of the stuff that's coming up this weekend. There seems to be quite a bit of stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not right. Hayes has their, well, start off with, I guess, Salina on Friday night. There's their normal racing program. And Hayes, I had it up here earlier, will have their fair races the Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday night, they'll be racing the 305 sprint cars, the IMCA modifieds, and also the stock cars, the sport mods, and the school buses will be racing again. And then on July 5th, the fair races will include the sprint cars again, the IMCA hobby stocks, the sport compacts, and the school buses. I think I did forget to mention on Sunday, the Walkini will be actually Friday night. Walkini will be racing, and where did I go there? I think they will have the 305 sprint car. So the 305's got a lot of races they can hit this weekend here, and I know the hobby stocks are racing with them because that's the reason that they're not racing at Salina this weekend. But also the Hutch Nationals are going on this week in Hutch, so I think 81 Speedway is off there in Wichita to run the races there at the State Fairgrounds. And that's kind of a prestigious race that's been there for over the years. And then we also got the USMTS at Lakeside. So after they get done at I-35, they'll be racing there on Friday night. Goodland also races on Friday. Let's see if I can get the race to them up here. I forgot to post all them in here, so you know of anything else, Dustin, that's going on? Oops, we lost you again.
I have no idea what else is going on. You pretty much covered it.
Are you racing this weekend?
Oh, yeah, Friday.
Friday? Get your car fixed up then?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll tell you after the heat race.
Okay. So.
We should probably put a camera on my motor. It might be the best show of the night.
Yeah. I think you've got the only one I got left right now because they all went to up north. So I forgot to get that one from Derek still. So, but yeah, we'll try to. Well, let me try to get a hold of Matt here one more time.
Hi, you've reached Matt Kovacic with Sun Source, and I will be on
vacation, not answering his phone. So
it's funny.
Man, get through the show pretty fast without Matt here. He knows how to talk. What did I miss?
Maybe we need to call someone.
Yeah. I was gonna try to get set up to talk to Super Dave and see what it's been going on there, like at both Thunder Hill, and he's at Salina every week too, I guess. But I didn't get time to set that up, and I don't see him online right now. But I do. Oh, come on. Guess I do want to thank the Contour cameras for sponsoring the show. As you can tell, we put a lot of our videos up on the in-car videos with using the Contour cameras, and they sponsored us some cameras to show up, and we are a dealer for the Contour cameras. So if you're interested in in-car camera, we've got the Contour Roams in stock and ready to go, and can get you hooked up with a easy to use in-car camera. Those Contours are 100 times easier to use than the GoPro cameras. They just got one big switch on the top that you slide forward to start recording on the Roams, and it just can't get any simpler than that. There's not little buttons you got to push, and you're never sure if it's recording or not. There's a big red light lets you know when they're recording. So if you're interested in one of them, hit us up. And as always, check out our YouTube channel for our latest videos, in-car cameras. I did some pretty neat in-car cameras on the topless cars at Salina Speedway with both Dan Smith, as he ran second, ended up picking up the win after the DQ in his, and also with Grant Younghands too in his car. And they had a pretty good race there, even in the modifieds too. So make sure you check out those videos too. And also like our Facebook page. We're at 3,255 likes, so thank everybody that has already liked it, and like our page, and comment on the stuff you like or interested in. The more you comment, the more you share, the higher our stuff is rated, the more stuff of ours you'll see. So if you like it, make sure you click on the like button, and also hit up on our photos and stuff that you like the best too. We try to put up a bunch of photos and videos every week. So I double check in our chat room, see if we got any new comments in there. I don't see a whole lot of people in there tonight. So Ryan Gustin ended up winning heat number 5. So thanks for that one. And we'll give Matt one more try here.
You've reached Matt Kovacic with Suns.
Well, there was another video we were talking about showing anyhow too, so let me see if I can't find that. The stock cars are on the Dakota Series 2, and they've been putting on some great races here. So we'll bring up this one here. This one's from Nordax Speedway. Whoops. As you can hear, they're just... Like I said, this is from IMC On Demand. Make sure you get your subscription there to get these great videos. And I wanted to say earlier too, the video quality that you're seeing now is not going to be near as good a quality you'll see this as live. And he does a great job of very good quality on these videos. Nice thing that Barry does, he actually includes the race receiver communications too, so you can actually hear what the track officials are saying there As you see, Race Receiver is one of the sponsors of these videos.
Yellow flag, yellow, 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 yellow flag, yellow, yellow, yellow.
Stock Cars always put on a good show there, and we want to thank IMCA On Demand for allowing us to show some of their premium content to you guys. They want to do that to help promote their subscription. And they put up a bunch of videos. They've got at least 30 some just from this week at the Dakota Series. So make sure you check out IMCA On Demand for that videos. I found one more too I'd like to try. We'll try to get a hold of Matt one more time here. If not, I found another good video. Whoop, might have got rid of dust in there. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Try to call Matt here. While we're doing that, I'll bring up this other video just in case he's not there.
Hi, you've reached Matt Kovacic with
they say
SunSource,
we
and I will
can
be
do-
on vacation through Tuesday.
So, well, I don't know if we're going to end up getting him or not. So, see if I can bring Dustin back that I hung up on. But-
Thanks, Hop.
Yep, sorry about that. So, I tried to call Matt again, but we're not having any luck, and I think it's just actually trying to call him again, and I don't want to. So,
He's mad at you.
yeah, I think he's kind of busy. But we got one more video I know I want to try. It's just a short clip here. Kind of, you make the call. On IMC On Demand's got a bunch of these videos. Kind of, controversial deals. Kind of like our Bonehead Move of the Week. They put some videos they call, you make the call and you decide what happened here. So we'll play that. This is from the B main at Estevan Motor Speedway. You'll see her here in slow motion. Looks like the leader lost it. I don't know if he lost control, lost power. The guys behind him just run into him. He seems to take off again though. Wasn't completely out of power. And then it just stacks the field up behind him. So. My call there is the leader stepped on him. Alright. Well, we got one more chance to try Matt. If not, we're going to have to call it a show. He says he's on mountain time up there too, so. What
Is that
time?
his bedtime?
What time does that make it? Later? Earlier?
No. Earlier.
Well, he should have time then.
Because central to eastern, mountains west, isn't it?
It doesn't.
Hi, you've reached
Doesn't
Matt
look like
Kovacic
he's gonna
with
answer here,
SunSource,
so.
and I will be on vacation through Tuesday.
I know, but
If you would please call Deborah Cole at 800-254-7759
Give him a call.
Yeah, I can't hang up on him. I don't know. My Skype just froze up on me. So, well, that's going to do it for this edition of Dirt Track Central. Tune in next Thursday, and hopefully we'll have Matt back with us, and we'll have a bunch of footage from the Dakota series, and he can tell us all about it then. Maybe he'll get some more interviews and stuff while he's up there, and we'll have them ready for next week. So we'll just plan on that. And so I think Dustin may still be there. So anything you need to add, Dustin? Oh, wait a sec. That was my fault this time. I lost you. There you go. So, all right. Well, we want to thank our sponsors again one more time that make this show happen every week. And that's Engine Quest, Extreme Motorsports, BSB Manufacturing, BMS Modifieds, and VP Racing Fuels, and also the Contour line of cameras. So thanks again to them, and that'll do it for this edition of Dirt Track Central. We'll see you next Thursday night.